Hi, chat. Welcome to our next episode session of Teaching Myself to DM. We are back with our wonderful cast. So we have Zach as Brontes. We have Dontè as Quinten. We have Crypt as Gnort. And we have Cappy as Sif.
Hey.
We are excited to be back. Everybody seems to have enjoyed themselves. Nobody quit overnight. I am
really
going
challenging not to.
You know, I did make you imagine a castle all by yourself. So, before I give a recap, because that's easy, I am willing to allow someone else to give the recap for inspiration if they would like it. If anyone's feeling confident.
Not at all.
Never.
Cappy?
Hey, Cappy.
Did you
I
take
already have
notes?
inspiration, so.
Yeah, you have full inspiration
No.
already.
No, thank you. Zero confidence.
It's an extra D4 you could add to any of your rolls. But that's okay. I can give the recap. So, last session, you all were summoned to the castle to see King Andes. Andem? That's not an S there. Based on these inspiration scrolls and invitation scrolls that you have received in one way or another. When you arrived, they told of a theft that happened. They stole some jewels, they stole some more jewels. No sign of entry, no sign of exit, no sign of who it was. And they've tasked you all with finding it, and whoever shall find and return the jewels. While vaguely left for you to know, was just said that you would be very well rewarded. You guys ran through the castle, sniffed out a smelly boy who might be causing trouble, followed whatever leads you could come up with to one of the maids' houses, Melinda, where you had an altercation with and very promptly ended her boyfriend, Grant. You located a wonderful tavern to stay at called... Where are you guys at? The Sudded Hall. And one of you sneakily snuck back out to give some extra information to the castle. And then you all found yourselves in your bed, sleeping warm and snug. Now, most of you got a great night's sleep and find yourselves downstairs in the tavern in the morning. One of you still tucked away in his bed. What would you like to do?
I'm still in my bedroom.
Yes, for right now.
Okay.
You can come down whenever you feel rested enough.
I mean, I'd probably like sleep for an extra hour.
Yeah. So, Sif, Brontes, and Gnort, what would y'all like to do?
Food.
Sure. At the bar, you will see, it's this dark-haired human who, she's cleaning a little bit, she's putting things up, she's going back and checking her fire, coming back to the bar as you guys approach. Good morning. What can I get you?
What do you have to eat?
Anything that those less good bars would have, but also we have a delicious meal right now. Costs you only 4 silver. Owlbear cake and a glass of whiskey is our special.
I'll take 3.
Oh. Alright. 12 silver, and if you guys will just find a table, I'll bring it all over to you.
Perfect.
So you can
Gonna go
remove
do
that
that.
from your gold. It's rather early still, so the bar is pretty empty. Brontes, you'll see when you get over to the chairs. These two gentlemen over here at this table that are pretty, they look pretty hungover, just eating their breakfast.
Aha, gentlemen. I see that you had just as much fun as we had last night.
He kind of turns towards you. What are you doing over here?
I'm just making friendly conversation with the nice looking can you give me a description?
Yeah, he's they're both human. The one that you're speaking to right now, the redhead, has kind of this disheveled look to him. He looks like maybe not actively intending to be a fighter. Probably fight pretty well. He's rather muscly, but it's less in intended experience.
Gotcha.
The other gentleman, the dark-haired one with glasses, looks to be much more the scholar between the two of them, and he's sufficiently stick boy, you know?
Yeah.
He's not here to make a scene or to start any trouble, but he will make sure that you don't realize you've been offended.
Gotcha. From Scrawn and Brawn from you two, you know?
The redhead just turns back to his plate. It's too early for this.
Never too early for some friendly conversation, friend, but I'll let you get back to your breakfast. Have a great day. Just gonna go back.
As you got up, he kind of turned back to look at you, and his friend put his hand out. He's like, "No, Rolf, stop. Just eat." And the two of them go back to eating.
I'm gonna just gonna sit back down and kind of look around for a minute. Say, man, the locals here, huh?
Gnort's just gonna kind of give him kind of a side eye, kind of looking. He's going to start like sniffing around the floor, around the tables, looking for any scraps that have fallen that haven't been cleaned up.
It's pretty early. She did a decent job of cleaning, but you definitely do find like some kind of strip of meat from last night. Sufficiently, I don't want to use festered. It's flavored. It's extra flavored now.
Oh yeah, Gnort's taking care of all of that.
Oh, good. Perfect. A few minutes go by, and she rounds the corner with your plates kind of balanced precariously on a tray that she's got, and tosses it all down on the table. All right, we got 3 owlbear specials right there for you. And she puts a hand on Brontes' shoulder. Sweetheart, you call me if you need anything else. Yvonne.
I might do that here in just a little while.
She, giggles a little bit and then goes back to her station.
I'm going to town on these 3 plates.
Oh, you ordered them just for you. Oh, okay.
Uh-huh.
Rude.
I'm just going in. I'm gonna look over at Ziff. Oh, I'm sorry. Were you hungry?
No, no, not at all. Please, go ahead. You must be starved.
Oh, this is just first breakfast. What about you? I'm sorry. What was your name again?
Gnort. He's like gnawing on the food that he found on the floor. Just
Gnort.
He looks famished. Are you hungry?
just kind of side eye, kind of look like holds his food bag like he's expecting you to take it from him. Gnort.
I'm gonna look back as if he's been damaged, hasn't he?
Gnort.
I'd probably come
Fair enough.
downstairs at about this time.
Okay. So you would find yourself exit
Mm.
onto the floor near
Ye-
these barrels over here, and you should be able to control Quinten.
Yeah. Where is the exit to the inn?
It's on this front wall over here.
Okay. I'll swing by, say, "Good morning, all." And what are we up to?
Good morning. Breakfast. First one. Quite scrumptious food. Don't talk to the locals, though. They seem a little hostile.
You can hear a frustrated growl from the next table.
Why do you think they're locals if they're in an inn? Like, isn't this the place where people who are out of town come to?
Well, they're local to me.
Okay.
So you guys notice Quinten looks a little more wet today than he did yesterday. There was like a breezy air kind of quaff to his hair yesterday. It's in a little more damp.
Yeah, I'm a little damp. It looks like I probably sweated a lot in my sleep. But I look, I seem fine, attitude-wise.
Do you take a shower while you were in there? What? I didn't see any bathing tubs.
Oh, this just happens, Bodies are weird. I promise I'm clean.
Okay. Want a bite?
I'm not particularly hungry right now. I think I'm gonna swing back by the castle. I want to talk to that maid from yesterday.
Fair enough. Do you want us to follow or you want to go alone?
Company is always nice. No pressure though.
All right, give me just 1 second. I'm going to shove
The rest of it?
everything down my gullet. Yep.
Okay.
I mean, if you want to eat your second breakfast, you can do that real fast. I don't mind waiting a little bit.
Oh, second breakfast comes after the battle.
Fair enough.
All right, I'm done. Anyone else need anything?
You notice the guys at the other table are just kind of looking in like shock, a little bit of shock at the way you just kind of knocked back all that food.
Gentlemen, you've got to learn. Unhinge the jaw.
That is a life lesson.
That it is. Be seeing you.
Are you two coming as well?
It kind of stands up a little bit and then kind of looks over. Not sure if what the plan is. Kind of keeps looking over to Ziff. Just
You'll have us.
The more the merrier. And I'll just
Can
start
go, Gnort.
walking out.
So
Follow him. Yes.
you're going back to the castle?
Yes. I'm assuming that's where she'll be.
That's a safe assumption, I would assume. bring you guys over here. You notice...
On the way...
Yeah.
I'm just looking through my deck to find a particular card.
Okay. That's not a problem. You guys notice it's kind of quiet around town today. It might be nothing, but it's definitely quieter and less people around than last time.
Is the mood more somber?
Make me an insight check.
Insight. I don't think I'm very wise. No.
No?
So I rolled an 8 minus 1, so 7.
Oh, you're unsure.
That's fine.
They're probably fine. What do they really have to complain about nowadays?
Is that Joffrey I see?
Up at the top? Yes.
Uh-huh.
These three, I need to move. They're going up here for now. But yeah, Joffrey is definitely there. You guys are... You can be over there. You can be somewhere else. Alright.
Okay, now I see me. Oh, this map is bigger than I thought it was.
Yeah, it's a pretty big map.
I'll mosey up to Joffrey.
Try to move all the people who were here last time, who aren't here, off screen. These guys are out in the world.
Joffrey, is that maid from yesterday here?
Which maid?
Melinda.
I'm assuming that all of y'all have gone up there as well.
Probably so. By following Ziff, obviously not getting far from Ziff, but
Right. Okay.
yeah, probably so.
Joffrey looks you over.
That's the one that they brought in last night, right? The dead one?
Oh, you're looking for the dead one.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, she is not here.
She isn't? Ah.
No, her body is, They didn't find enough of it, they didn't bring it here.
Thinking back to the scene yesterday, did she have a intact head?
I believe she had a mostly intact head.
She had a mouth?
Let me check my notes. I think so.
Because I want to say...
I think I get what you wanted to do.
Yeah.
I don't know that I specified that. I think she was missing internal organs.
That's what I want
like
to say.
Like a wrist?
And a hand. Or a foot. She was missing a foot, I think.
Yeah. Yeah, I can't find my notes with that yet. But I think that her head was mostly intact. I think maybe she had a messed up eye.
Okay. Okay, yeah. I remember the eye.
Yeah.
Well, brat. I guess she's at some kind of officer's station.
Yeah.
And would the dead body of Grant also be there?
Probably, you would assume, yeah. Oh, you're asking him. So he would say the guards handled that, but I think that makes the most sense to me.
Okay. Do I know where the guard station is?
At the castle or the
main city one that they would have taken the bodies?
You haven't really explored the area, so you're not sure. There was a, like, sheriff's place. So that would probably be your best bet.
Okay. The name of the town's guard, is that the Steel Valiant?
Let me double check.
Because I see Steel Valiant HQ on the map.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's gonna be your guards.
I apologize to everyone. I thought this would be the place.
Joffrey kind of looks around. We didn't really want to bring anything like that around the rest of the people here.
I don't blame you for that. How is the family holding up? I assume that they wouldn't be too concerned about a maid getting murdered by her boyfriend, even if the maid did work here.
There's a level of expected mourning, but you know, our poor princess really took it hard. She has tried to maintain a friendship with a lot of the maids. She's not doing so well.
Oh.
She is, however, very grateful that you brought it to everyone's attention.
Well, I'm sorry that she's in such pain. Please tell her if there's anything I can do to help ease that for her, just to reach out.
I will let her know. Thank you so much for your concern of our wonderful family that we all care so dearly for.
Of course. And I'll give like a professional bow.
Okay.
And leave.
He just kind of waves as y'all leave.
Does anyone else want to do something here at the castle before I go to where I actually meant to go?
I'm gonna look over at Gnort and say, Gnort, do you remember that smell of that guy when we were here the last time?
Old book. Decay, yes. Gnort's chewing on a stick that he found, a short little stick. He's just been gnawing on it. Just kind of, yeah. Yes.
Do you smell that smell again while we're here?
Gnort's just gonna like drop down on the ground, start sniffing everything. Does he pick up any scent of it or anything like that?
Investigation. I think that makes sense.
Investigation? Alright.
Can I help him?
Yeah.
Alright then.
Do you want advantage or do you want me to roll separately?
It's up to you.
+5.
Yeah, give it a shot. Probably better than me.
14.
Much better than my 4. So yeah, I should probably assist you.
You know, hindsight. No, you guys pick up no trace of that.
Okay.
Fair enough, just thought I'd check.
No, too many new scents. Gnort goes back to just chewing on the stick, like looking at it once in a while.
Anything else?
I will probably say, last time when you smelled Quinn, he smelled like fresh air. I do not smell like air.
Okay. Yeah,
it's very like salty.
Yeah, Gnort keeps kind of like a dog does whenever it keeps just like trying to get a scent on something. Keeps every time you try and push him away, just keeps slowly trying to get a scent again, trying to figure out what's going on. Very confused.
I'm definitely not currently trying to design a map, if that's what you're thinking.
Oh, you're good. So, yeah, Gnort is going to continue to just walk around the area, just bumping into whatever, much like a large dog that's not paying attention to its surroundings.
Yeah.
bumping into anything that's
expected.
not nailed down.
And even some of the things that are.
Yeah.
We know Gnort.
Are there any particularly looking strong guardsmen outside?
In order to be one of the King's Guards, you have to be strong.
Fair enough.
So there are plenty. Just depends on what you're looking for.
The strongest, most well-built gentleman.
Okay. Up at the top of the stairs.
Mm-hmm.
That's the guard captain.
Gotcha. This guy up here?
Yeah, he looks like your strong boy.
Hey, I'm assuming you're the guard captain?
Yes.
Can tell by your stature. Pretty big guy.
It takes, what are you looking for? What do you want?
I just wanted to know if, you ever participated in any games before you became a guard captain?
Like combat games?
Yes, of course.
That's something I have a bit of experience with.
Interesting. Do you know if there's combat games that goes on anytime throughout the city?
Not all the time, but sometimes yes. We have I think the locals call it like a Robin Hood games.
When do these occur?
They happen more in the later parts of the year. Earlier part. What time is it now? You guys are here during what solstice? I'm pulling up this scroll.
Summer?
Oh, I didn't specify. It doesn't matter. They happen in the next. They happen in the next couple weeks, actually.
Really now? I'm assuming there's some kind of training going on for these games, yes?
We don't usually train. It's more of a who's just the naturally innate type.
Will you be participating this year?
No, I usually don't. I'm there to protect the king. Because the king watches the games.
It's a shame, old man. Figured I'd show you one up if you were willing to participate.
Cute.
That's what the bar maiden calls me.
I bet. You call anything that looks like a sick puppy cute.
No.
No offense.
He's a cat.
He raised his hand towards Gnort.
Gnort's chewing on the sticks.
Can I walk over to this exchange?
Yeah.
These combat games, are they strictly physical?
Yeah, it kind of eyes you for a second. They're definitely the kind people get real hurt in.
Be careful there, friend. The more you talk to this gentleman over here, the more antiquated you seem to get. Just like his jokes and comebacks.
Okay.
But that's okay. I understand if you've aged out of being able to participate. I'll just have to take my crack at these games. Hope you have a great day. I'm just going to walk towards Gnort.
To the guard. I can take a beating. I'm asking if magic is allowed.
Interesting. Usually it's not exactly allowed, but it's not exactly frowned upon if it's less observable.
Good to know. Bye. I leave.
He's just like these fucking kids. I just want y'all to know, when y'all come back to go in this castle, it's gonna be worth it. I'm having to outline every wall line.
Do you want us to go in now?
Nope. I mean, you can. I know what it looks like now.
I'll give you more time. I want to go find the dead body.
Okay, so you guys are going to head out back towards town. Let me write down that these games happen in like 3 weeks. It's important information to have. What? I didn't call them anything. They're the we're gonna call them the Robin Hood games, like the locals do. This is how you DM.
You're learning. It's great.
I would have taken notes while we were talking if I wasn't thinking about.
See, and the beautiful thing is, you didn't even have games like
nope.
put on the schedule, and now they are.
And now they're in 3 weeks. Get your practice in. Start picking your votes, and collect your money.
There you go.
Also, like, because this is intended to be a learning how to do a thing, I can say this, but like, why the fuck did I call it Robin Hood games if it's a combat thing?
It'd be more of your, like, sneaky type business, you know?
Well, it should have... It doesn't matter what it should
just like Robin Hood.
I do really like Robin Hood.
Maybe the colors are green and everyone thinks of Robin Hood. Who knows?
Maybe it's because the guy that no one expects always wins and takes everyone's money.
Valid.
But then has to make a charitable contribution to the community.
He might just make that it might not be a have to. It could be a love thing.
When this finally goes down, I'm expecting a huge, elaborate thing that has nothing to do with the actual Robin Hood story. But a huge backstory of why it's all like that.
You know, that's
No
fair.
pressure.
No pressure. So, you go into town, as you do, on a Wednesday, or whatever. You're heading towards what you believe to be that area of town that you said by name already?
Steel Valiant HQ.
Yeah. What section is that in?
D. So from the castle, it's to the west.
Let me pull the map up.
Yeah.
Oh, it's over in, it looks like the Forgotten District?
Yes.
Yes.
Well, that's what it is now. That's not what it was.
No.
It's fine. I'll just two-prong it. It'll be both things. So as you're heading in that direction, say in the intermittent area between the castle and the outside gate to go out to the Forgotten District, you guys pass like a large cork board. Does cork exist in this time? I don't know. It does now.
Does now, yes.
I feel like cork is an old thing.
That's what I'm thinking. And it's effectively just a help wanted thing. But you do definitely see like a blood handprint on it.
Like fresh blood?
No. But not...
Okay.
It ain't that old either, though. You know? It's dry, but it's not that old.
Like on the board itself, not on anything on the board?
Right, no. It's on the... So here's the board, if you're looking at it front on. It looks like maybe someone grabbed the side of the board, and their hand was like right here, and then it went... So it's the beginnings of a handprint and then a smear.
Can I make any inferences about the type of person who left it? Are they big, small?
Yeah, go, if you're gonna move forward, give me an investigation check.
Can Gnort assist by sniffing around the area?
Yeah. Make it with advantage.
They were both 14 plus 5, so 19.
Nice.
Okay. You'll infer that it was a petite person based on the size of the handprint, probably a female, probably human.
The direction that the smear is going, is there any blood in that direction?
Like on the ground?
Like on the ground?
No.
Any other part of a trail or anything? Okay.
All y'all saw was that handprint.
That's weird. I'm curious, but I don't know how curious. Ooh.
Is there anyone in this area, like any people on the street or any homes or anything where we can hear people?
Yeah, but it's just hustle and bustle of every day.
Okay.
Nothing out of the ordinary or unexpected.
Is the smear going in the direction we were already going, or would it be a detour to...
Because the sign only exists in like a one-directional plane, you're not really sure.
Okay. Oh, I'll come back to this. I'll put a pin in it.
There's also a plethora of help wanted things you're welcome to take a look at too while you're here.
Yeah, I'll look at it.
Perfect.
I look at the thing that is worth the most money, and then the thing that sounds the most interesting.
Okay, well, you get to decide that.
Yeah.
Because here is your thing. It be looking so good. You'll notice it doesn't give you a price.
Are there like a lot of flyers like this that I can just take?
I'm gonna say, you combine things together into this one sign.
List.
Yeah.
Okay.
And you can share with the rest of your party.
I will do that. These seem pretty easy, honestly.
Kind of looks at it and just kind of tilts his head, unable to read anything of what it says. Kind of looks at it.
Oh, can you not read common?
He's not very literate.
That's fair.
Yeah. I'll say everything on it out loud so that you can get a basic understanding. They all seem equally interesting, but except for the missing cat. But that's probably easy money.
I say we go for the rat attacks.
Because it's probably going to be a fight.
Seems very Brontes.
Yes.
Yeah. That's fine. We can definitely swing back to the castle and ask Joffrey about this after I talk to the dead people. Or dead person. I can't talk to both of them. And I can only really kind of half talk to one. I can't speak with the dead, but I know a translator.
Speak with the dead?
Yeah, I'll show you.
That sounds like a threat.
that does sound
Speak
like
with the dead. I'll show you. Speak with the dead.
I'll show you. Okay. So we follow up with Joffrey, I guess?
After y'all go do the other things?
Yes.
Yeah.
Perfect. And then when y'all go back to the castle next, it'll be there. Alright. You guys are just gonna look at the castle for a little bit until we get to a map I've created.
Okie dokie.
So many maps.
Imagination.
So. You head through the outer gate to get to the Forgotten District. As you get out there, the first noticeable thing that you're going to realize is, maybe you had the wrong impression. maybe it's not the guards. Because when you're first getting out there, it's very, like, pay the toll or else. Luckily, the way you guys went, they were less worried about you paying the toll on the way out of the town. But you get the feeling they're going to expect you to pay on the way back in. So you kind of walk through, and you're trying to remember... Oh, you remember seeing something. You wouldn't have just made up that the guards might be out here. So you round one corner, turn another way, and you approach. It's a very big, kind of old, maybe barracks type building. You're not certain from the outside. There are definitely two men standing guard. You can see they have like a symbol. I don't have anything for you. It's gonna look... It's just like a V. But it's like a metal plated V that's kind of very poorly sewn onto their clothes. It doesn't fit to whatever part of the body it's sitting against.
They're in front of a building?
Yeah. You can see that symbol painted on the building in like... Nobody with an artistic bone in their body put this V on the building.
Makes sense. I'll walk up. Hello. Is this the guard station that the two bodies discovered in the city would have been brought to last night?
As you say this, one guard looks to the other, and he kind of chuckles and then composes himself. Yeah, we're the guard. So you're looking for the bodies?
Well, I'm re-looking for them. I've already seen them. I just wanted to stop by and check in on them again.
Interesting.
I'm the one who contacted the guards last night.
Mm-hmm. Okay. So who approved you to see the body that's already been given to the Still Valiant?
The king, queen, and princess.
Mm-hmm.
We're on a... I show them my invitation scroll, and I say I'm working on a case for them.
Okay. And he looks to the other guy and he goes, take him to the boss. And the other guy, yeah, okay. And he pops the door open. Follow me, folks. And heads inside.
Gnort starts to go by. He holds up the stick he's been chewing on too, like it's the same thing as what like the invitation that was shown.
Okay, I love it. I love
Keeps
it.
chewing on it.
So inside you see a multitude of different soldiers, kind of. We use soldiers very loosely. Eating, doing practices with weapons that should definitely be practiced outside. Just being the boys. Being a chaos bundle. Ooh. Can Quinten and Sif make me perception checks?
Oh. Can I give them advantage?
It will lessen the information you'll get.
Okay. I'll do it by myself then.
Okay.
Okay, so that was really bad.
Cool.
I'm gonna use my inspiration to
Okay.
reroll. Oh, that was better.
Okay.
You said perception?
Yep.
So 18 minus 1 is 17.
17? Okay, and Zip?
Oh, I thought he said he was going to do it. Okay.
No, because so what it is I'm having both of your characters notice two separate things.
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm. So you could have shared, but you would have only gained insight of what that individual saw.
Okay, I see.
Okay. I rolled an 18 plus 6, so 24.
Okay, so you both did pretty good. So, as you guys are following through, Quinten, you'll notice on the left side of the building, I don't know what it would say because I didn't think this far through, because I don't like to think about those things, but there's definitely, like, we'll say slur words for magic users, kind of scribbled onto things on the desks and stuff like that. And then on the other side of the line that you guys have made, Zip, you'll notice these guys over here, not into you. You're getting a lot of, like, they're trying to pretend they're working, but they're also, like, and just, like, watching you.
Like they don't like Ziff in particular?
Yeah. Well, out of what she can see, yes.
Yeah, okay.
I'm just gonna, like, step close to Gnort, as close as possible, you know, just kind of, like, maybe a little bit behind him if I can.
Okay.
Gnort starts looking around, trying to see what he's missed. Like, he stopped chewing on his stick, and looks around. The fur on his back kind of stands up just slightly. Just kind of looking around.
What were you going to say, Dontè?
Nothing.
Okay.
I'm just keeping my eye out now.
Yeah, you guys got the vibe. You see what's up. Something sketch.
Yep. We know what's up.
Well, two of you know. So you continue down maybe like 2 more hallways before you get to a front office type area. There are no windows in this office. And on the other side of the office, across from the desk, is like it's a male human, maybe like his 30s-ish, just playing like dark brown hair. Nothing special. Maybe like a scar, I guess, on his face somewhere. But his name's probably Joe. If you were looking at him and trying to guess, that's probably what you would have guessed.
Fucking Joe.
Yeah, he's not a special boy. He looks up from his paperwork and he's like, hi? What? And the other guard goes, oh, they want to see you. From the king, I guess? Maybe. About the bodies. And then he just turns and leaves. Like, not a bye, not a make sure everything's cool, just out. The guy at the desk kind of looks over all 4 of you. Okay, about the bodies. He like stands up and does his best to straighten out his clothes. And what is it you guys want?
Just a moment with the bodies. We're actually the ones who found them yesterday. And I forgot something when they were handed over. And I was hoping just to have a moment with her name was Melinda.
Okay. And he kind of looks you up and down. And then he looks as if and looks them up and down. Okay. Let's go then. He is visibly not happy.
Mm-hmm.
But he's being polite. And so you guys head back out towards the way you came from, turn down a different hallway, where you come to what probably was a full wall at one point, where they just hammered out a window and put like plexiglass up to make it a window. And on the other side of that, you can see like beds that the 2 bodies are on.
Okay.
Does this work?
Yeah, I'll make this a quick conversation. And I'll go up to Melinda, and I will pull out a card from my deck, and it has a picture of just like someone in the library looking over scrolls, and it says the student, and I will use a magician point to summon a mage right.
Okay.
And the only thing this mage right can do is cast Speak with Dead.
Okay.
So I summon a little translator for me.
Perfect. So it will cast your spell.
And I'm doing it on Melinda.
Okay.
Or he's doing it on Melinda.
He's doing it on Melinda for you?
Yeah. Let's call him Teddy.
Okay. So Teddy casts Speak with Dead. I'm assuming you have that pulled up. Will you please read that to me?
You grant the semblance of life and intelligence to a corpse within range, allowing it to answer questions. It must have a mouth and can't be undead. That part isn't important. You can ask up to 5 questions. The corpse knows only what it knew in life, including the languages it knew. Answers may be brief, cryptic, or repetitive. And the corpse is under no compulsion to offer a truthful answer to a hostile creature or someone it recognizes as an enemy.
Perfect.
The soul of the creature is not there. It's just the body animated.
All right. You may ask your first question. She kind of cocks to the side a little bit. A lot of the joints don't work super great, so it's very ugly. It's very gross.
Yeah.
Yeah. But she is attentive currently.
Gnort, is that natural?
Gnort's ears are like kind of turning, kind of like. No, I don't think so.
I would also say at this point, no one even has to roll for it because it's very obvious that Ant is wildly uncomfortable and his hand is like gripped to the handle of his sword just in case he needs it.
Hi, Melinda. Do you remember... What's the last thing you remember?
There's a hesitation before she responds. You can almost feel, even though the soul is not there, the anguish that she had in those moments as she recalls for you. It's a very dry sound at first. Pain. Another knife. Another organ gone. And darkness.
Do you remember who did that to you?
The head kind of twists to the other side. It was Grant. My boyfriend.
Do you know why he did that?
I wouldn't take him to the castle.
What did he want at the castle?
There's a long hesitation before finally she, without a better answer, says, I don't know.
That's okay. And my last question, I'll ask. Is there anyone you would want to know?
Like she's gone?
Yeah.
Only Ariana.
That's the princess, right?
Mm-hmm.
She knows, and she misses you. And then the spell ends and Teddy disappears.
You definitely saw at the last moment before she went back down, as you confirmed for her that Ariana knew, like a almost contentness and like a understanding before her bones kind of collapsed back.
Okay. Well, that's all I needed. I'll
Kind of look over at the captain.
Yeah.
How's he looking?
He's livid.
I'm also turning to him. Well, I appreciate your time. I know this wasn't convenient, but I will gladly get out of your hair now.
We would appreciate that. We don't need to risk any of you potentially. And he looks from Quinten to the working under the guise of the mystical noble.
Oh, I am no noble. But
none of them are either.
Mystical noble, you say? What's that?
You'll have to ask elsewhere. We don't do business with them. We don't do business with people like them. And he looks back at Quinten.
I wink.
It's time to go.
And I do. Thanks again.
Again, as you guys go back through. Now that y'all have heard it from the captain, you start to see more like glances from the workers, that the regular military guys, just absolute disgust towards Quinten and Ziff.
I hold my head very high and I smile while I walk out.
Gnort tries to make sure that he's staying in between Ziff and anybody that they get close to.
They don't want to.
Okay.
Nobody wants to move any closer. They just want... Go ahead.
Go ahead. I was going to say, as we're walking through, I'm like, oh, a big, strong guy. Looks like you've been working out. Been eating your protein lately? Oh, look at you. You look like you could bench maybe a dumbbell. Oh, come on. Haven't you ever seen a magic user before? What's wrong with you? Come on.
We try not to look at animals.
Animals? Animals? I could split this thing's skull easily with my axe. You think I want to? He's a good guy.
You're talking about me?
No, it's just kind of like looking around. That's something.
Yeah, I was pointing. I was definitely pointing at Quinten. He's a great character. Great guy, upstanding, pays his taxes.
Get out.
I guess we are kind of trespassing. We should probably go.
Yeah.
By that point, more of them are like leaned a little bit more forward with like one or two hands on weapons. Like waiting to see if it's gonna jump to blows or not.
You would just love for me to reach for my axe, wouldn't you?
I would love for you to leave.
We're walking!
Take your gross friends with you.
I'll laugh, honestly.
I'm gonna raise my tunic and crop dust on the way out.
Please tell me you're at the back of the line.
Oh, of course I am.
Okay. I was making sure you're not also just farting on your team.
No.
Good. So, where would you guys like to go now?
Oh, let me look at the map.
Chat, I will pull up the map for you as well.
I assume that we want to go back to the castle so we can talk to Joffrey about the quest and also this.
Okay.
Unless someone else has something else they want to do before that.
No, I want to get killing some rats, you know.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So, you guys at this point have gone back and forth to the castle a couple times. You get there. You guys get there pretty quickly. There is nobody outside except the normal guards.
So Joffrey is inside somewhere doing stuff.
Yes, you would assume.
Can I go to a guard that I have already talked with before?
Yeah.
And just ask, if I could have an audience with Joffrey over, some assignments that we saw.
We'll say that you probably went to the guard captain.
Mm-hmm.
And he tells you, Joffrey's inside. You'll have to go grab him. But he should be easy to find once inside.
Okay. I'll go inside.
Alright guys, let's get this shit going. You guys finally see the magical castle. That's definitely the best map.
Yay.
Is that a maid that I'm next to?
Yes.
Okay.
Cute little maid, not one that you have seen before.
I think I've only seen, was her name Nia or
Her name was Nina.
Nina? So close.
Nina.
It is not
Technically,
Nina.
we've seen Melinda too, but well, most of her.
Well, I'm only counting living maids right now.
Yeah, he wants to have seen all of her. But she's a cute little maid girl. Dusting, statues or whatever's down this hall.
Whatever maids do in a castle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is that Joffrey I see?
Yes. Because you know Joffrey's name, I will add his name right on here. Yep. Do the same for
For us to see it, you may need to select.
Oh.
Forget it said. I forget what tick box there is on it.
Tooltip?
Make it visible to us.
Zach, why are you glitching into the Matrix?
It says natural state.
Exactly.
I found it, I think.
Okay.
You guys should see King Andam's name.
Yes, we do. Or I do now, I should say.
Why hide that button?
I don't know. It's silly how they do that, where you put everything in, but only you can see it.
All right, there you guys go.
Thank you.
So, Quinten, you've approached Joffrey.
Yeah. First, I want to update him on the event that just happened at the Steel Valiant, and tell him what Melinda told me. Is the princess visible from where I am?
Yeah. Her parents are talking, and they're having some kind of meeting, you would assume. And you can see them, but nobody intentionally is over there.
I'm going to, while I'm talking to Joffrey, I'm also going to write a little note down. Pull out a card. It looks like a blank card. And it says the servant. And I'm gonna cast Unseen Servant.
Are you doing this outright, or are you doing it sneakily?
I guess sneakily. I don't mind if Joffrey really notices. I just want the servant to give the princess a note.
Okay.
So.
Well, to start, let's do a stealth check.
Okay. Stealth, not bad. 20.
Okay. No problem.
Does
anybody have a... I should have that written down, actually. I was trying to see if anybody's perception was high enough for that, but I don't think so.
Passively?
Yeah.
Maybe.
No.
What was it that I needed to?
What is your passive perception?
Passive perception.
15.
Okay. Brontes?
12.
Zip?
Where do I see... Oh, 16.
Okay. No. Nobody saw it.
Okay. I just want my little unseen servant to give... Like, slip that note in, like, the princess's... I hope she has a cool dress with pockets.
Okay.
If she opens it up and it doesn't say, "Do you like me?" Yes, no. I'm gonna be very upset.
No, it just says, I spoke with Melinda today, magically. She cared about you a lot. Quinn.
Are you doing this sneakily to her, like she doesn't realize it's in her pocket?
I don't really care, but sure, I'll do it sneakily, just for she can look at it later. I don't need an immediate response.
Okay. Make me another stealth check.
Okay.
First one was really good, so you know what that means.
15.
Okay.
Okay.
So you filled Joffrey in.
Fill Joffrey in. Does he have any reaction to any of that information?
He is absolutely not shocked by what happened at the Still Valiant. You can see him not happy about it, but it doesn't look like information he's never heard before. You tell him the rest of the stuff about Melinda, and he just kind of processes it for a moment. Yeah, I heard, and his voice drops down. I heard that they believe she was tormented for a while. They don't know where any of her organs are that are missing.
Yeah, it was definitely not a pleasant end. I don't quite know where to go from there, but I'm still working on it.
Maybe it'll end up being tied to the crown.
I think that's what Grant wanted. Presumably, he wanted to get into the castle, so. Also, while we're here, and I hold up the help wanted signs.
Or are you interested in helping the city?
Which one pays the most?
Now, Quinten. That's not usually how this goes.
Well, I am all for breaking standards.
Let me recall. Now, I want you to know that these prizes were brought to me. I did not assign them. Okay, now I can't find my thing. One second. In terms of gold only, not the items involved. The missing cat is the highest financial gain.
I knew it. Everyone loves a good pet.
Followed up by the resource gathering. And then the rat attack.
So the Gnolls would be the least money?
It's the least in gold.
Okay.
It has items that the people who requested it could afford.
Okay. Can I ask for, like, general locations? So I can map it out on our map?
Did the guards... They gave you a map last time you were here, yes?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
I'll mark it for you.
Thank you, I appreciate that so much.
Is there an order you would like them marked in?
I'm not partial. Is anyone else partial?
Maybe closest to furthest away?
Okay. And he'll draw like a one and write like a keyword so that when you look at the map you'll remember what it is. And he'll write the other 3 on there and a keyword for each of them. None of them look that far away, really. They all look within an hour of outside of the city.
But all of them are outside of the city.
Yeah, it doesn't look like any of them are directly... the rat attacks would be technically inside the city, because it's in the sewer system. But the Gnolls and the resource gathering are in the, edge of town, and then the wooded area outside of that, and then the missing cat. It's a pretty large general area for that one.
Okay.
But they expect it to be outside the city.
So they're outside the door. The Gnolls and the resources are outside of town.
Uh-huh. Did you at least clip it, Zach?
Not yet.
Oh.
And the cat is also outside of town.
But it's a more vague one.
Okay.
Can I just ask what map it is that we're looking at? Because I don't think I have the map you guys are talking about.
So the map that he has that we're talking about is an imaginary map. But it is essentially just the one that I keep popping up on screen for you guys. This one. Did that pop up for you?
Yes, this is the first time I've seen that.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
So if you
go ahead, you're looking at it from a player's perspective.
If you like on the sidebar, if you go up to the top, the little icons, one says chat, one says library, and one says journal. I click on the journal one, and then it's a map of Almraven.
Okay, I see that. I see everything there.
Now, the 4 quests that he just put are not marked on the map.
Okay.
And that's okay. You don't have to know where they are. I have a map for you to go to.
The character knows.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool.
And in the case that you didn't see the help wanted, it was this one.
Oh, yeah, I got that.
Okay. So, what would you like to do now?
It does sound like the rats are probably the fastest thing to take care of.
Arguably.
I only say that because it's in town and it's in the sewers. Rats seem easier to find than a cat.
Yeah. So you want to head to the nearest sewer entrance?
We can take a vote.
So you guys have a list of quests. What would you like to vote for?
I am for rats first.
Gnort could eat.
Yeah.
Okay. So Joffrey has provided you on your map a location to get to he marked all of the sewer entrances, but there is one within a few minutes.
Can we go to the one closest to the board that these help signs were wanted, that also had the bloody handprint?
Yes, we can go to that entrance instead. So you guys begin your walk. It feels a little monotonous at this point because you've gone several times.
Back and forth. Yeah.
You have no problem getting there or locating the entrance. And you pop open the grate, and it's just a dark hole in the ground with a questionable ladder. So who would like to go down first?
Me.
Make me a dex check.
Can I give the help action?
I'm gonna say no, because you won't be able to reach her once she goes below, like, the 3rd rung.
What if I mage hand?
I think Zip weighs more than your mage hand can help.
Okay.
Good try, though.
The reason I volunteered is because I'm pretty sure that I emanate some kind of light within a certain distance of myself.
Do you?
Don't I?
Let's look.
Let's look it up here.
God, I hope I tweeted about going live. I did. Okay. I had opened Twitter to do it, and then I didn't remember doing it. Let's see. Do you emanate light?
At the very least, you might have Druid Craft, which can make light.
Can I even...
I'm looking.
You have dark vision, at least.
Oh, maybe that's what it is.
Yeah, on the plus side, you have the dark vision. Because we took a bunch of things when you took your starry form, but none of those do that. God, I forgot you guys have sending stones.
Yes.
Cappy, remember that sending stones allow you to communicate with Gnort if you ever get separated.
if, when,
Okay.
foreshadowing.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Do you still want me to make that dexterity check?
Yes. Yeah, I guess we didn't give you the lights or anything. That's fine.
I rolled a 9 + 1, so 10.
Okay. You make it down the steps. I mean the ladder. It is definitely dark when you arrive, but you're gonna get down there. I will move to that map when everybody gets down here, though.
I'll go next.
Okay, dex check.
Just to check.
Mm-hmm.
So that would be a 7.
So you get most of the way down.
You know what? Luck.
Luck? Okay.
So that's an 18.
Okay, you make it down, no problem. Maybe a little bit of flourish in there.
Cool.
Next.
I'll go.
Alright, dex check. Somebody's gonna fail. And then later on in the group it is, they get to fall onto everybody else, so...
5.
So you start going down a couple. And you're just such a heavy boy, you know?
Uh-huh.
Your foot touches that rung, and you lift your other leg to put pressure on that one, and you didn't even hear it snap.
Yep.
In the blink of an eye, you feel simultaneously a really rough texture and a really squishy texture as you collapse onto Ziv and Quinten.
Oh, yeah. Beautiful.
I'm gonna need you all to take 1d4 of damage.
Do we roll it or you?
I'll let you roll it. Roll your own destiny.
Wonderful.
I rolled a 3.
Okay.
2.
Okay.
Thank you for the cushion.
Ziv, you're next.
A 4.
Oh.
You really flattened out.
Ziv did all the heavy lifting. Alright, so Gnort, when you go down, I'm gonna need 2 dex checks.
Can I move like away from the bottom of the ladder?
Make a d20 roll and tell me what it is.
Okay.
Because you're currently underneath Brontes.
7.
Nope.
That's lucky.
Give me what you got, Gnort.
Alright. First, Dex was a 10.
Okay. So you've made it down to the broken rung.
Second one was a 17.
And you put your foot down and you went, oh, oh. And then you went below it and made it down, no problem.
Okay.
So now you all find yourself within the disgusting sewer. I saw your face, Zach! It's nice.
I really like your map.
Thank you. Zach really liked the music change.
No, I didn't.
But it's so wonderful.
It's bad.
The entire time I'm down here, I'm just gonna... I don't know how helpful it will be, but I am just gonna cast Shape Water to move the muck away from my feet.
Okay. Let's do a quick sound off. Who has dark vision?
60 feet.
Perfect.
I know I do.
Yep.
Yes.
60 feet.
Quinten?
No.
Oh no!
Not right now.
Oh, do you have a torch you would like to use?
I believe I should. Yeah, there's one in my Explorer's pack.
Perfect. A torch gives how?
Like 10 feet?
10 feet?
I want to say it's not very far, but let me...
Yeah, should be far.
There you go.
20-foot radius, bright light, 20-foot of dim additional. So.
That's for the torch? Or
Yes.
20 foot?
Yeah, bright light and a 20-foot radius and a dim light for an additional 20 foot.
Gross.
Okay. And I'm gonna use one of my 10 of those.
Okay. You guys should have control of yourselves.
Mm-hmm.
Let's explore.
Is that radius gonna follow me?
Yes.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, it's attached to your character.
That's awesome.
That's a base
I'll
roll
give him
20
that.
implement. Yeah. It's supposed to work with really well with their darkness stuff they've done, but I don't play with that, so.
Like, I think like something of war.
Well, I'm using the regular fog of war, but they have like I guess like an automated one.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Zip, these are the walls. Y'all stay within the walls.
Don't go off the map.
Stay on the rails.
I'm hoping the regular fog of war is good. Can you guys see in this thing right here?
No.
No.
Okay.
Yeah, if you go off the map, you clip into the back rooms.
Oh. Well, now that you guys are here, you'll see that this is empty water. Y'all can explore, but I would ask that you all kind of group move so that, or at least not at a super fast pace so that I can reveal as we go forward.
Split the party?
Yeah, I'll go this way.
Alright, yeah, well,
Doesn't move.
I'll go to the right. Or I guess the left, looking at our... Yeah.
Okay.
I am going to use 2 spell slots to summon my little cat, Lynx, again.
Okay.
And have it make any rolls necessary to find these rats.
Okay. It can make a perception check. Or a survival check.
Okay. Survival is a wisdom-based stat. Is that right?
Yes.
So I'm
So
not
I'll
looking
just-
at character sheets.
Yeah, and it doesn't have, like, proficiencies. So I'll just use its wisdom stat. Oh, that was a nat 1.
Oh,
nat one.
it's walking in circles.
Oh. Yeah, that's okay. I just pet her behind the ears. We're just tagging along then.
And Gnort is just staying close to Ziff.
Smart.
Yep, I'm just kind of watching to see what's gonna happen. You know, when the rats are gonna be found. Keeping my guard up.
Okay.
Is this like a little bridge
Yes.
right here? Okay.
So you guys are here. You can see now this area.
Oh. Okay. Those are like little planks of wood that I could theoretically go over.
Correct.
Theoretically. Into the wonderful water.
I don't mind water.
I bet.
It's just, I feel like it's so dirty. How dirty is the water? It's disgusting, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll attempt to cross over.
Oh, okay. Okay. Give me a dex check.
Fine!
Oh, you going in the water? Kitty like poop water?
Wouldn't be the grossest thing I've ever been in.
Splash.
Can I climb out?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, no problem. You're gross, but you're fine.
Perfect.
I'm gonna shape water to get as much of the liquid off of him.
Thank you.
I like to envision that his body is just like real tiny now, like whenever a cat's been in water. All the
Oh,
fur is.
let's go with actually this
down.
brown color. There you are.
Oh,
Ew.
You're not dry. You're not wet anymore, but you ain't clean.
I'm gonna shake off.
Okay. I'm also gonna reveal for you. Everyone can see down to here. And Brontes, you can see to here.
Got it.
I'm gonna continue to move forward and try and find a more stable place to cross over.
Okay.
yeah, Gnort is just kind of staying in the back of the group. Close to Ziff again.
I'm gonna come right here.
I guess I'm gonna peek in here real quick.
Okay. Let me get back to that portion of the map. So as you peek in, I'm gonna need you to roll initiative. And Ziff and Gnort, I will have you roll initiative as well.
Okay. Does it look like they've seen me when I walk in?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm just
You
gonna
turn the corner and they immediately make eye contact with you.
I'm just gonna immediately say, they're here!
Smart.
Can I run up any, or am I stuck where I'm at?
I'll let you move to the corner where they are.
Here?
Yeah.
Okay.
I rolled
10 for
an
my
11, by the way.
An 11? Okay. Boop, 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 boop.
I have a 14.
Perfect.
10 for Gnort.
Let me roll initiative for the boys.
They don't have to.
Oh, I think they do. Alrighty. You didn't see that.
Do nothing.
Saw nothing.
Can I say that my Lynx is on the other side of me?
Sure.
Okay.
Oh, I should have got you like a... Does it do combat? Yes?
Yeah.
Yeah, I should
Yeah,
have.
it does.
Let me find you a kitty real quick.
If you have a kitty from the missing cat.
Oh, I actually might. Let me go to that page. Chat, don't look. Don't spoil my secrets.
So can we take the Lynx and give it as the missing cat if it looks close enough like it?
And don't.
Disappears with.
Gotta
find it again. Keep getting paid.
For right now, that is gonna be your Lynx.
Oh.
Okie dokie.
Does it share your initiative?
Yes, and I command it with a bonus action, I believe. Or... Oh, no action required by me.
Great.
Cool. It's my other thing that takes the bonus action.
Alright. So, top of initiative is Rat Boy Jr. over here. He's gonna move and pop himself right here in the doorway. If I could figure out the right button. There we are. And because he saw Quinten first, he's gonna do the big bitey. So he attacked. Oh, luckily for you guys, his friend is too far. So he attacked with a 9 to hit Quinten.
No.
Yeah, I didn't think so. That's gonna be his turn then.
So, am I and my cat going before the next rat, or?
Yes.
Okay. Okay. So, let's see. On that rat, I'm gonna say, you know, pets are great for pest control, and the cat's gonna attack.
Okay.
And let's see. It's going to do a maul. I'm right next to it, so it has pack tactics.
Okay, that counts.
So it will have advantage on the attack roll.
Perfect.
And for now, I think it only has one attack. Okay. Plus my spell attack more. Ooh. 18 plus 5 to hit.
That's gonna hit.
So it's gonna do 1d8 plus 4 plus the spell's level.
Okay.
And it's a second level spell. Ooh. So that is 12 points of piercing damage.
Oh shit. Okay.
As it bites into it. Like a cat that just got a new toy.
Yeah. Well, that was a very lucky cat.
Yeah.
That one's dead.
Oh, great. That's perfect then. The one that's still in the background, I am going to pull out a card and cast Chaos Bolt.
Okay.
So it's an attack roll. Ooh, 17 plus 5.
That's gonna hit.
So it's 2d8 plus 1d6. That's caught. Oh. I don't see any other creatures, do I?
No.
Okay. That's kind of weird then. Let me see if I accidentally hurt someone then.
Uh-oh.
Because on Chaos Bolt, if you roll the same number for the d8, it targets the second creature. I'll let you decide, because it doesn't say if I have to attack it or not. It says the chaotic energy leaps from the target to a different creature within 30 feet.
That sounds like it does.
Okay. The only other creature is Gnort. I'll have to roll again to see if I hit. let me deal with the damage.
It could hit Gnort. It could hit Sif. So you could roll a d4 to see which one of them it hits.
That's true. Evens
for one and odds for the other.
Yeah, let me resolve how much damage this is going to be. It's going to be lightning damage, and it's going to be 13 points of lightning damage to that rat.
Okay. Be a dead boy.
Can you roll it and not tell me?
I can.
Okay.
If that's what you want.
It's
you assign evens or odds.
Even Gnort. But it doesn't matter because I rolled a 3 plus 5.
So 8 to hit Gnort.
Oh, okay.
Doesn't make it.
Good.
Yeah.
I accidentally pull out 2 cards instead of 1, and I didn't realize, and the other one just goes flying.
Happens when you're bottom dealing.
Yeah. And that's my... And I'll move over to here.
Okay. So as you reveal this area,
Yeah.
there are 2 more rats that you accidentally saw already. You just saw the tail when I spawned it.
My cat's gonna follow me though.
Okay.
And that will be my turn.
I don't know how to take them out of initiative, so 0.
You should be able to click on it if it's dead on the initiative tracker and remove it.
Yes. Thank you. Quinten took his turn. Now it is Zif's turn. Zif does not see the 2 rats over here, though.
Okay. So, and the 2 that were in the room ahead of us are both dead.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, Arknight, that could have been awful.
Will go this way.
Oh, there's still time for it to be awful.
Can I see them where I'm at, or do I have to continue walking forward?
You can see them.
Okay. Can I make a distant attack?
What do you have to do distance attacks with?
Ice Knife 60 feet.
You can cast that as a spell, right?
Yeah.
Sure.
Okay. So if I'm gonna cast that, do I click the 1d10 or the +6?
So first you're gonna have to mark it off your spell list because you cast it. There should be I'm pulling your sheet up. There should be a list of spell slots. Oh, yeah. Above your spell that you're gonna cast.
Okay.
It's like 4 boxes to the right.
Yes.
If you mark one of those off.
Okay.
And then, you didn't have to mark it. I'm sorry. If you hit the word cast, it'll mark it for you.
Okay, wait. Where do you see the word cast?
To the left of the words Ice Knife. Are you on your action list or your spell list?
Oh, on my spell list, I see cast in red.
Yes, you would hit that, and it would cast the spell for you. Which would check off one of your 4 boxes of spells.
Okay.
Alright, so now you'll hit the +6, because now you're casting it as an attack.
Okay, 16 plus 6, so 22.
So 22 to hit will hit. Which rat are you aiming at?
That rat in the front.
Okay. Yeah, it's gonna hit him.
And then the 1d10.
So you'll hit that to...
It's piercing 9.
9 damage, okay. And then it will explode. Your knife explodes. So it hits, and then it shatters. So that rat, and the other rat, and your lynx will all have to make dex saving checks.
Okay. Let me pull up my Lynx's stats again.
And so that's going to be a dex save against your spell DC, which is 14, right?
Aw.
Did you fail?
I got a 13 plus nothing.
So one of the rats rolled a 12, which fails, and the other rat rolled a 16, which passes. So you said you did 9 damage at first?
Mm-hmm.
So then for both of them that fail, they take 2d6. So roll 2d6s. Mm-hmm.
Okay. I got 5.
Okay, so this rat goes boom. He's a dead boy. Quinten, how did your cat do?
He's still up. He had 30 points.
Oh shit. This is an unleveled fight for y'all. So one of my rats died, the other rat passed his dex save, so I believe he's okay. Yes, okay. Anything else you would like to do on your turn?
Can I maybe like step back 1 square or 5? That's 5 feet, right? Is a square.
Mm-hmm.
So I want to step back just 1.
That's fine.
And that's my turn.
Okay. Gnort, it is your turn.
Okay, so I hear the fighting, I hear the explosion stuff up, but I don't see what they're fighting. So, and in order to even get past, I would have to go down into the water, I'm assuming?
If it's pretty squishy, I would say with an extra 5 feet of movement, you could get past them.
Alright, then I will use my extra 5 movement to get to that point, and I will ready an action for anything that comes within range here to attack. Okay. And that will be my turn.
Alrighty. So the other rat, now having its turn, will scoop up onto the side and move into a position to attack Dontè's lynx. That's a 19 to hit.
That will hit.
Alrighty, and that is 1d4 plus 2. 5.
Okay. So now it has less hit points than me.
Oh. So before we come to the top of combat, Zach, are you back? Does not appear so. I need Brontes to make an initiative roll. I will roll initiative for the thing that's coming at him. It'll be a good time. Look at these dead rats you killed. I suppose we can continue with this combat, but if you guys kill this rat off, I'll just need you guys to, like, hang tight.
Okie doke.
Because his turn would be happening simultaneously.
Mm-hmm.
So, you are welcome to... You and your kitty take their turns.
Okay, logistics question.
Mm-hmm.
How deep is the water in here?
It's only maybe like 2 feet deep.
So would it be considered difficult terrain for us?
I would say yes.
Okay. Okay. I am amphibious.
This is also a bridge.
Since I have a swimming speed equal to my walking speed, that would cancel out the
difficult terrain, yes.
Difficult terrain. Okay.
You'll just be more gross.
Yeah, which I'm really trying to avoid.
Go ahead and get wet. Let me put the brown skin on you too.
No. I guess my my cat would not have pack tactics unless I moved closer, right?
Correct.
Are
you aiming for this gross pile of dead rat sewer water?
You know what? No, he's not. He's not gonna do that. He's not doing that.
Okay.
Not yet. But my cat will just try and bite again.
All right, roll an attack.
11 to hit.
11 will not hit.
Yeah. That's fine. But I will 5, 10, 15. I am just going to throw a throwing cord at that rat from where I am.
Okay.
And that one.
Do me a favor.
So,
roll me a d4. Or I'll roll the d4 and you assign who is what number.
who's getting a number?
Zip, Gnort, and your cat.
Okay. My cat is number 1. Gnort is 2. Zip is 3.
On a 4, we reroll.
Okay.
2.
So, sorry.
It doesn't feel like an accident anymore.
It doesn't. I admit that. The damage is 1d4 plus 2 piercing. So that is 2 plus 2, 4 points of piercing damage. as it just kind of sticks into your thigh.
It's not the cat art, mate. It's okay.
Oh, sorry.
I'm learning.
All right.
It's just like really hard to see down here, and I'm holding a torch.
torch.
Like you get it. You get it.
Just a few more. Gnort's gonna think that it's personal.
Yeah.
I used 15 feet of movement to get there. And then I will try and get over here. Is that a dex check?
Yeah. Going in the water.
Just a check, 15.
Oh no, you're fine.
And then I will use a magician point to take the dodge action as a bonus action.
Okay.
And that will be my turn.
Can I ask what you think is going to hit you from over there?
I don't know.
Okay. I was just curious.
If I have points, I should spend them.
You might as well. So that was your turn. That was your cat's turn. It is now Zip's turn. And if Zip wants to get past Gnort to get the rat, that will be an extra 5 foot of movement.
You know what? Yeah. So I'm gonna move in the direction of said rat.
Okay, so 10 foot?
Yeah.
15.
Right there. Just on this little corner right here.
Alright.
So me and that rat are making, ooze to eye contact.
Okay.
I am, let me count the feet. So I am 15 feet from the rat or 10 feet from the rat?
You're 10 feet from the rat unless you're going to try to move. Are you trying to get closer?
I was just trying to see if I had a weapon that could reach him within 10 feet, but I don't.
Right, you're gonna have to get closer if you want to hit him.
I have cantrips, right?
You do? Let's look at your spells. You got Frostbite? Just 60 foot? That's the one you have.
Yeah. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do Frostbite. I'm gonna cast Frostbite.
Alright, so you don't have to use the cast button because it's a cantrip. So you raise your nub, your pseudopod forward, and like frost forms on the tips of your pseudopod, and the rat makes a Constitution save. That is a 19.
Oh. So my nub just freezes up, I guess.
Yeah, it's a little frosty. Because that only hits on a failed save, right?
I believe it does.
It's, Cappy, when you read it, it says on a failed save, this thing happens. If it did something different, it would say on a failed save and then, like, on a success. Usually cantrips, I think, don't hit on a succeeded save.
Yeah.
That's higher level spells. Is there anything you would like to do now?
Can I get away?
I mean, there's a bridge here. You could move to your right. How many feet of movement do you have? 30?
So I've moved 15, right?
Yes.
So I can move...
You can get to the other side of the bridge. You can go one more. Yep.
Yep.
Alright, is that your turn?
That's my turn.
Alright, Gnort?
Alright. Gnort is then going to move. I move over here 15 foot.
Okay.
And throw a hand axe at it.
Oh, okay, okay.
Or attempt to throw a hand axe at it. Let's see how this goes.
Hi, Zach. Can you roll me initiative?
A 14.
A 14 will hit.
Alright, so since I am a throwing fighter, sure I got here. My fighting specialty is throwing, so I get 2 extra on the damage, so 4 plus 2, 6 damage to it with a hand axe.
Hey, good job.
11.
11, okay. Anything else you want to do, Gnort?
No, Gnort will stand here ready to throw down.
Okay. That hurt. So the rat is going to pivot to here.
Okay.
And come up on the bridge right here.
Okay.
That's gonna bite Gnort.
Bring it.
Let's see what the attack gives us. Probably not that good. 13 to hit?
Will not hit.
Oh, okay. I mean, good for you. Great.
Yeah.
It spit on you a little bit.
Armor. There you go.
That said, on the other side of the sewer, Brontes, you start to hear your friends in combat.
Uh-huh.
And you, first off, you are gone in the midst of the zeros and ones in your background.
Uh-huh.
I can't see you at all. There we are. You start to hear combat noises and you want to go help your friends until you realize that, something is behind you as it attacks with a 16 to hit.
That will hit.
Will hit. Actually, it was an 18, but that's fine. It hits even more. Lucky for you, it is only a D4, so it's 4 damage.
All right.
And it stands its ground. So you're distracted now by whatever is happening behind you.
Oh, yeah.
Just in time for to gain the noise capture of something else. So 5, 10, 15, 20. How far can you move? Oh. He's gonna kind of do this weird, gross swamp float across the water.
Okay.
And now you have a rat on the other side of you, and he can attack with advantage because of pack tactics.
Beautiful.
Beautiful. It's about time the rats did something, you know?
About time.
Oh my god. That hits, I think. 17.
That does hit.
Yeah, okay. And then his D4 is a 6. It's 4 plus 2 piercing.
Okay.
The rats are fighting back. But don't worry, Brontes. It is your turn now.
Bonus action rage.
Fair. Okay.
We're just gonna go ahead and get that out of the way.
Yeah.
And then I'm swinging on the one that's right here.
This front way. Okay, go ahead.
God, a 9.
9 will not hit.
The dice are not loving me today, and I don't understand what the problem is.
It's because your other teammates have been doing really good.
I'm flying.
They've slaughtered like 3 rats.
I'm flying.
You're flying?
Correct.
Okay.
How? My winged boots.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
I forget you guys have items.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
I forget sometimes too.
How high is the ceiling, roughly?
It's a sewer. It's not very high.
That's fine.
You guys have been, like, right here, you know?
Okay.
It's like 7 foot, maybe. Maybe 8.
Their striking distance is 5 feet, though, right?
Yes.
I'm gonna get on the ceiling.
Okay.
Typical cat, gotta be above to be superior.
They're giant rats. You're not getting out of their striking distance in that small.
Okay, then cancel the flying then if I'm not gonna get out of their striking distance.
Yeah, you will say that you're smart enough to think probably they could still hit you.
Okay, my turn.
Plus, even if they couldn't, they would have both hit you on the way up.
My turn.
Okay, I'm so sorry. So then we back over here. It is Quinten's turn.
Let's see. My lynx is gonna come up behind this last rat.
Okay.
And pack tactics take a bite at it.
Perfect. Get the rat ass. What did you get?
I rolled a 5 and a 7. So plus 5 would be is that 12 to hit?
Crypt, what's the rule? If it's
meets
it meets it beats.
Okay.
Yeah.
So then it barely hit.
Okay. Ugh. So that's 1d8 plus, I think I said 4.
I think this rat's dead.
Level. I mean, that's very likely.
They're not very strong.
They have numbers. That's the issue.
I mean, you've already killed a lot of them.
That's 9 piercing damage.
Yeah, it's a dead boy.
Yeah. That's a good length. And then the length will... That was 5 feet of movement. Ooh. 10, 11, 12... Wait. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. I don't have a lot that I can really do. So I'll 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. I'll use my movement, and then I'll take the dash action. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And I don't have any. I'm not using any bonus actions. Actually, I'll use another magician point and take the dodge action as a bonus action again.
Okay.
And that'll be my turn.
So it is Zip's turn now?
Let's see. So there's not currently any more rats within the vicinity.
No.
So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. I can only do that. So 30 feet.
But you could use an action to dash if you wanted to.
I'm gonna just chill here
Okay.
I'm making my way, time by time.
Alright, Gnort will follow the party.
Okay.
15, 20. So that would be an extra 10 foot. I think I'm going to have to dash if I'm going to go past. That's 20, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. That will be my movement then.
Okay.
Be right back.
So, about that time, okay, sorry, I'm trying to make sure I know how this is going to work. So, Quinten, you're doing great, right? You're living your life. On this this bridge you got here. Until.
Were those a swarm of rats?
It is. And they go...
You see, this is why you take the dodge action.
Oh, dodge gives you what?
It makes the attack roll have disadvantage.
Okay. I've never taken the dodge action.
You see, that's why you only do it as a bonus action.
That's smart.
Or if you have nothing else to do.
So, you are cautious, and you're ready, and you feel like a rumble as you look down to see rats come up around the bridge and to your ankles, where they are going to try a tiny bite at disadvantage. Oh, that's an 8 to hit.
Oh, thank goodness.
Go. Good for you. But, so they're currently occupying the same space as you.
Okay.
But, that's all they could do for now. So if we back over here, this back rat takes its turn first to attack Brontes. Does a 13 hit?
No.
Okay. It does not have a... Oh, how did I get to that page? There we go. It does not have a bonus action of any kind that it can take, so it will end its turn. The other rat will attack. Does an 18 hit?
Yes.
Alright, and then a d4 plus 2. And so 3 damage. That's what you get when you get ones.
Wait, so it's total 3?
Yes, total 3.
So, round up or down?
For damage?
I'm raging.
Yeah.
Oh, and you get half damage.
Mm-hmm.
We'll just call it 1.
Alright.
And, that is his turn. Brontes, it is your turn.
I'm swinging at this one again.
Alright, swing away. What'd you get?
An 8.
No.
I'm using a frenzy attack as a bonus action.
Okay, what does that do?
While in a frenzy, I can make a single melee attack as a bonus action on each of my turns after.
Okay.
So I'm swinging at the same one again.
Get it.
That's a natural 20.
Hell yeah. Give me that. Give me that nat 20 damage.
How do you want to handle that?
What do you mean?
How do you want to handle nat 20 damage?
Just do it when you right click on the attack. You can do crit.
Can I? Oh, I can. Oh, yeah, crit damage is already checked. Nice.
Yeah, when you get a nat 20 through website we're not naming, it automatically crits your damage.
It's 12 damage?
Conveniently, the rat has 12 HP.
Ha!
It'd be dead. Oh, also the other rat they should have had advantage on attacks, and I fucked that up.
Oof.
So that's on me, not on you, so I'm not gonna worry with it.
No problem.
Anything else? Is that your turn?
No, that's my turn.
Secretly, just don't tell him and do advantage on the next attack.
You know, I'll think about it. So we swing back over to Quinten, who is surrounded by disgusting rats. They are wet rats, which means they are dripping sewer water on your feet.
I think you mean he has rat armor now.
I mean, that is a thing, right? That could be it.
It is now.
Not for me. So my length is going to go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25 to get right up in there and defend me. So pack tactics, 15 to hit.
It will hit.
And then that's ooh. 13 points of damage. Of piercing damage.
Okay.
And ooh. Then with the rest of my turn, I'm going to use a magician point to disengage as a bonus action.
You said it was how much? 13 damage?
13, yeah.
I just want to make sure I did my math right. You're going to disengage?
As a bonus action.
Okay.
And then move 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Feet. And then I'm just going to throw a cord at that swarm that I just left.
Alrighty.
And it's gonna be an Eldritch Blast.
Okay.
But
don't nat 1. Did you nat 1?
yeah.
Oh, baby boy! You gonna hit the links!
Okay.
But not me, thankfully.
Not you. Could you imagine? He like points his hand or throws the card and like sneezes and throws it behind him.
Okay, so it's a D10.
You're about to do more damage to your links than I've been able to all fight.
That's how it goes. Oh. 8. Okay, so my length is at 12 HP. Sorry.
Cool.
That'll be my turn.
Alright.
Yeah.
Ziff's turn. So from your perspective, you definitely saw just a swarm of rats come out of the sewer.
Yeah. I'm trying to make the decision if I should like hop over there and help out my boy. Or should I just continue on my path over towards where Brontes is? But like, there's only one rat left over there.
You don't know that.
True.
You have to make
One
decisions
but
based off not being sure.
I'm not gonna make it there in one turn at least, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Unless I guess I do bonus, but okay. So I'm gonna just move 5, 10. I'm gonna just move to here.
Okay.
So that's 25 feet. And 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. So that swarm of rats, is that what you say, like what, 35 feet from me?
Well, you can find out on the toolkit to the left. 5 down allows you to measure.
5 down.
Yeah, I'm counting 4 down.
Oh.
I see it.
You guys probably don't have the cube. Because that's for changing what layer of object and background I'm on. So yeah, it's a ruler.
Okay. I think, so I click on the ruler.
Mm-hmm.
I click on me.
And then you drag to over there.
Drag to over. Okay, it was working at first. Okay, here we go. Now it's not. Are you seeing it also?
Yes. Here's the brown one. I can also see Gnort.
Yeah.
The power of being the DM and seeing all the secrets. It's 30-35. What are you looking 30? To do?
Yeah. I want to cast something in that direction.
Okay.
Hopefully hitting the swarm.
So Frostbite is 60 feet. So you could cast that, or you could upcast a different spell.
Yeah, I'm gonna have a look here at my level 1s.
Now remember that your ones that say star map are specific to being in that form.
Okay, I'm assuming that I'm not. Okay, I have Fairy Fire, but like, it says invisible.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's more so for specific things, but does it still give...
It always gives advantage.
It would give a better chance to hit them.
Okay. Okay, I think I'm gonna cast Ice Knife.
Okay, now remember that you're gonna hit the cat also.
That's fine.
But as a bonus action, you could take on one of your starry forms. So, for instance, if you took the archer form, it says on activation and as a bonus action, you can make a ranged spell attack 60 feet that deals 1d8 plus 4 radiant damage.
And that's on top of whatever spell I cast, that damage?
Yes. If you choose to still do that spell.
Okay, so how do I use... I'm sorry, y'all. How do I use bonus actions?
Don't be sorry.
No, I do apologize. Yeah.
So you, as just a thing you have an action, and if you have a thing that allows you to use a bonus action, then you have a bonus action. This is not a tracked thing because this is not a X amount of times for the transformation. It just says as a bonus action. Oh, you expend a use of your wild shape. So further up on your features and traits section, you'll see where you have wild shape. Do you see what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Okay, so mark one of those off.
I can change to the shape of a beast. I've seen before twice.
Right. So you'll mark one of those uses.
Okay, and then...
So what happens is... you're taking archer, right?
Yeah, so I go to bonus action.
No, you don't have to do that. Just bear with me for a second.
Okay.
So everybody who is within visual range of Ziff sees all of the like facial stars inside of her ooze like begin to twinkle, and some of them dim until the only ones that are noticeable perfectly shape an archer constellation inside of her body. And as she embodies this archer, all of the stars light up and a radiant beam, almost from where the bow would have shot, shoots out towards the rats. So that is a ranged spell attack. So that is a d20 plus your spell thing.
Okay, so where I see the starry form archer, I don't need to click anything there, right?
No, you just gave up one. You clicked one of your wild shape things.
Yeah.
Okay, that's all you need to do.
Okay, so I go down to the spell I'm going to cast, which is going to be Guiding
You're
Bolt.
not there yet.
Oh, okay, not there yet.
Okay, go to actions.
Okay.
Scroll down till you see bonus actions.
Uh-huh.
So now you're going to hit that plus 6.
Okay. 12 plus 6, 18.
18 will hit. So now you do damage.
Okay. 11.
Alright. 11 damage. And I think this might have been what you were reading last time. This form sheds bright light in a 10-foot radius and dim light for an additional 10 feet.
Mm-hmm.
So now you start glowing. Let me set that up. So you've got bright light and then dim light. Boom.
Oh.
So the smaller circle is bright, and then the further circle is dark. It's not dark, it's dim.
Yeah.
But that is just exuding from your body.
I don't see anything.
You don't see a circle around Sif?
This, no.
Interesting.
I think it's, again, the things that are just set up to only show, because...
Does that fix that?
Like, Quinten's doesn't show up unless you go to... when I look on your channel, I can see Quinten's, but not on
How about now?
Roll20.
No. That's interesting.
What about now?
It really likes to limit what you can and can't see.
That's so weird. So y'all still can't see them?
I'll know it's there, but...
Because it would... it impacts... Oh, wait. Bam!
Oh,
There
I
we
see
go.
it.
Found it. Everything on here has a grant player permissions to see. So now everyone should be able to see both of them.
Yep.
Yes.
Now we can.
No, I can.
I'm so sorry I didn't realize that y'all couldn't. So now, that could affect whether or not Quinten keeps his torch. But that's up to him. So Ziv, you've done your bonus action. You've hurt the rats. Now you could do the guiding bolt if you want.
Yeah, because I'm in that form.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So you get one hit on for free of it. I believe is what that says.
So that means I don't have to mark it as a used slot, is what you're saying.
Let me double check. You have the guiding bolt spell prepared. Counts as a druid spell for you, and it doesn't count against the number of spells you can have prepared. You cast guiding bolt without expending a spell slot. You can do it twice. So no, you don't have to use a spell slot. You just have to mark in your star map section that you're using one of them.
Okay, because in my spells, it shows me 2 guiding bolts, and one of them next to it, it says cast. But the other one, it says 1 U. And then to the right of it, it says 1 use, and then in parentheses,
so press
2 out of 2.
the 1 U, and let's see what happens.
Okay, so 1 U. Okay. It shows now That 1 out of 2. So I used one of my 2 free uses.
Okay, and it shows that on your spell?
Yeah, like next to the spell.
Okay.
So now I do the +6, right? And then the damage.
Yes, you do +6.
Okay. So 14.
14 hits.
Cool. And it's 4d6, so rolling.
Perfect.
Oof, 14.
14. Okay.
And it's radiant, by the way.
Perfect. Alright. And that's the end of your turn?
Yep.
Alright, Gnort. Right before your very eyes, your best friend turned into this sparkling glimmer of radiance.
Nice. So, we still have the pile of rats below us. And I'm in lots and lots of different light sources now, aren't I?
Yes.
So, am I able to see this rat over here with Brontes?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's within your view.
Okay. Let's get silly. So, Gnort will pull his javelin off of his back.
Okay.
He's going to launch it at the rat over here. I believe that's a little bit past the optimal range. Yep, so it'll be a disadvantage attack.
I'm so sorry. You got it. We believe in you.
I'm trying, yeah. Let's see what we get. You know, I think a dirty 20 still hits.
Yes, it will hit. It hits exceptionally well.
Alright, that'll be 8 points of damage to the rat.
Oh boy, it'd be looking rough.
And then, let's see. 10 to move past, so 15. 20. I'm going to go right there. That will be my turn.
Okay. It is the rat's turn. I don't want it to take the extra damage, so I guess it will attack your cat. So we're gonna do a bite. That's a nat 20.
Oof.
Let's see how much damage it is.
That lynx is soaking up the damage.
It was nice while it lasted.
Oh my god, I've been rolling the wrong hit die. That's 9 damage.
9 total?
Yeah.
Okay.
It doesn't have
Right.
any bonuses to the bite. It's just the
Cool.
2d6.
So he's at 3.
Ooh, spicy. That is that rat's turn. So now we back up here to Brontes. This boy's dead. This
He
boy looking pretty rough. We gonna do the swing. That's a 7 to hit.
Nah.
He pees a little bit, and then it's Brontes' turn.
Oh, yeah. I bet. Bet he does.
Yeah.
I'm gonna swing at him.
I bet.
That's a 23 to hit.
That's a hit.
Uh-huh.
Uh-huh.
14.
Yeah.
My javelin's sticking out of it here.
That's a dead boy.
Yeah, I'm just gonna split him.
Can you guys see when I make them this gray color?
Yes.
Yes.
I see a little icon next to it.
The dead, yeah. You guys can see that Brontes is brown from the doo-doo water?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
Oh boy. Alright, Brontes.
Then I'm going to move.
Okay. Oh, I will free up this section of the map for you so you can see that there is nothing there.
Okay. I'm gonna go here.
Okay.
And that's gonna be my turn.
I'm trying to open all the map portions so y'all can see. Alright, so now you're in the light what's it called when it's 3 circles? You know what I'm talking about? Those diagrams?
Oh, Venn diagram?
Yeah. Yeah. Brontes has stepped into the Venn. That makes it Quinten's turn.
Okay, well, my length is gonna attack.
Okay.
Okay, 20.
20 hits.
Ooh. 14 piercing damage.
14. Does so much damage. Okay.
The rat's natural enemy, the lynx.
I mean, it makes the most sense.
And then I will. Honestly, I wasn't expecting him to survive this long.
The lynx?
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't think it was as strong as it is.
I will. I hope I don't regret this. I'll throw another board for.
They worked out so well for you. Are you tracking how many you threw so we can do recovery?
I'm tracking. I only threw one normal card so far. The others are actually just spells.
Perfect.
Reflavored. But this is an Eldritch Blast card.
Okay.
Oh, it hit. That was a 19 plus 5.
That hit.
So it's a D10.
Okay. D10 plus what?
It's just a D10.
Okay.
5.
Sequin, you did this thing that I sad about. Which is kill my rat.
Got him.
Great.
Yo, killed so many rats.
It's been a lot. It's been more than I thought it would be. Oh. That's all of them?
Is it?
Are we still in combat?
Are you?
Are we still in initiative?
I believe you would have to stay in initiative for the rest of this area just to be safe.
Do you feel like you're still in initiative?
Do you feel in danger?
I'm always in danger.
Okay. Well, with my turn, I'm gonna go back to where I was.
Okay.
So that I can continue to look. Do I see anything in that blacked out area?
Oh, that's hide, not reveal.
Oh, that was action movement. The length is also gonna move. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Right there.
I'll reveal a little more for you. You got a little bit closer. I believe this is the only portion of map left to reveal.
Yeah, that's really what I'm trying to get to. But that will be it for my turn.
Sif, your turn. How far did you move?
Who?
Ziff. Cappy, you know you're muted.
Sorry. I thought this whole time I was just talking.
No.
In there.
Muted.
Yeah, I moved 30 feet and I'm
Did you count the extra 5 feet for going by Gnort?
Oh. Okay, so that's 30 feet.
Through. Yeah. Okay, and then you want to action dash.
Where do I see that? Is it in my bonus actions or regular?
It'll be in your regular if it's on there.
Yeah, show.
It's like listed as a standard action.
Yeah, actions in combat. Attack, cast a spell, dash. So that's what you're looking to do, I believe, is dash, so it will just allow you to run another 30 feet.
Yes, I want to do that.
Okay.
Okay, so hopefully this works out. 5, 10, 15, 20. Do I have to use extra to get past the dead rats?
The dead rats are not a problem. They probably fell down into the water, actually.
They're getting washed away.
Alright.
So that puts me here, 30 feet.
Correct.
Alright, so Gnort is going to just do some moving. 15, 20, 25. Diagonals count for 5?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
You can have them.
Thank you. Yeah, I'm just gonna get to there and then hold action to attack anything that gets in our range.
Okay.
Gets within range of me.
Brontes. That's a lot of movement.
I have 35 feet. If I dash, I have 70.
Okay, well then, since you're here, hello.
It's the Hydra.
Got it.
We're gonna add a turn for this rat swarm and roll it some initiative.
Uh-huh.
Luckily for you, bitches, it's an 8.
Nice.
Great.
You spotted it, so I will not give it advantage. I mean, surprise or anything.
Cool.
I'll let you guys go first.
Cool.
So, Quinten?
Cool.
Actually, Gnort, what's the distance on your... Oh, you can't really see it, can you?
Yeah, not terribly well.
Because it would use visual and it clips through the corner.
Yeah, with all the visuals, then I can't see it.
We can let the rat go first and I'll move it closer to you. I don't know if that'll help you. I think it would have to get, like, right here for you to be able to see it.
Probably so, and I don't think it's going to go past the, well, the line may not be very tasty at the moment, but...
Quinten will let you go first.
Okay, this cat isn't going to survive for much longer. And he knows that, and he's accepting of it. So he's going to go 5, 10, 15 to get into the water, and then it starts to be difficult terrain for it. So...
Oh, let me turn the cat brown. Got it.
Extra 10. So it will get there with its with just its movement.
Okay.
And then it will hold its action to attack it when it gets in within range.
Okay.
I will I am going to Actually, let me check this spell. I'm gonna cast Mind Sliver on the swarm of rats.
Okay.
So Intelligence 13 saving throw.
No.
Yeah, I didn't think
7.
So it takes 5 points of psychic damage.
Fine.
And then on its next saving throw, it takes a minus D4.
Okay. Will you try to help me remember?
Yeah.
Perfect.
So that was my action. You know what? I'll get out of y'all's way. With my movement.
I like to think at this point that every time you guys go past Ziff, it's not going around. It's like, oh, excuse me, and going through her.
Right through.
It is.
And I think that will be
Your turn?
Yeah, that'll be my turn.
Alright, it is Ziff's turn.
Okay, and I cannot see them from where I am, right?
If you take a step forward, you can. You have heard them, like, start hissing, so you know there's something over there.
Cool. So I'm going to take one step
Already?
forward. That's it. And I am going to... would like to cast a cantrip on them.
Okay.
Frostbite.
Tell me how beautiful that goes for you. Nice. Frostbitten pseudopod comes out.
And this will be the minus D4.
Okay. So that's a me. That's a
saving
me, not a her. Okay.
Do you want me to roll the D4?
You don't need to because I rolled a 4.
Yeah.
So that's a 10. I'm assuming that fails, Cappy?
Okay.
Yes, your save DC is 14.
14 is what I needed, so.
Perfect.
Okay.
So it does
1d6 of cold.
And then disadvantage on its next attack.
2.
That doesn't even matter. You just gave it disadvantage on the next attack. That's worth more than the damage.
Cool.
Anything else?
Since I learned now how about the bonus actions,
Mm-hmm. You can do that archer thing again as a bonus action.
Right now?
Mm-hmm. Like, because you're still in that form, you can use a bonus action to do the archer attack again.
Oh.
Yep.
Okay. And yes, let me go to my bonus action. And yeah, so I hit the +6.
Mm-hmm.
Cool. So 10.
Yeah. 10 will hit.
Nice. Okay. 1d8 plus 4 of radiant, so 9.
Good job. Good job. You guys are slowly just, like, tanking it.
And that's turn.
Alright. Gnort, you're up next.
Alright. 10, 15, 20. I'm gonna get close to the smelly cat here.
And Smelly Brontes.
Yes.
Oh,
that's what I was referring to.
Oh, they're both smelly cats now.
Both smelly cats. Alright, and then a distance 20 foot. Oh, that's right in range for my last hand axe.
So
Let's see if it'll hit.
it's going. You're throwing a hand axe into water.
Disadvantage?
Yeah, I think so.
Sounds like a plan.
You might can still hit though. It ain't that great.
Yeah, 19.
Yes!
19 and 14. So.
Oh, perfect. I don't feel bad about it being disadvantaged then.
No, that is fine. My damage, however, 6 points of damage with my +2 bonus to throwing.
That's fine. It still looks rough. Anything you would like to do? That's it? Okay.
Nope, that's it.
Brontes!
Time to end this.
It's gonna be at disadvantage.
That's fine.
Okay.
I'm swinging.
What do you got?
A 10.
It barely hit.
All right. Oh, hold on. I rolled a... It's not the right roll.
Okay.
6.
Good job. Doing numbers.
How's it looking?
It's looking rough.
I'm gonna make another attack.
All right.
Oh, it's a nat 1.
There's nothing I could do to make that. What are you attacking with?
My axe.
Like a good axe that you really like?
It's just a great axe.
Yeah, it definitely.
Be good axe then.
When you swung down, where your paw was, it went like between these toes, and not only did it terrify you, but it chipped the edge a little bit. It's fine, but you're not happy.
Oh, I'm pissed.
Isn't that your turn?
Yeah.
Well, now the rat has to attack you because you're on it.
It doesn't have to, but...
It is going to climb out of the water, but staying within combat distance.
Oh, yeah, make it easier for us to hit you.
And it's a disadvantage. That's a nat 1. It bit the concrete. It's Quinten's turn. Quinten, if you nat 1 throwing something at it, you will hit Brontes.
That's fine.
Bring it.
It would help keep him in rage.
It's against a wall, right?
Yes.
Okay. 5, 10, 15 to get up here. 20, 25, 30. My cat will take the dash action just to get right next to it.
Okay.
And then I'll 5, 10, 15, 20. I will. I hope I don't regret this.
I think most times you've said that, you've regretted
It either ends well or it doesn't. It's hard to tell. I'll be conservative, and do just another Eldritch Blast.
Okay.
10.
10 hits.
Another 5 force damage.
Ready? It is Zip's turn.
Nice. Just a side question.
Okay.
How many bonus actions does one get?
One.
Like,
You get
or,
one
okay.
action and one bonus action.
Per turn.
Correct.
Okay. Okay. Can I use any action to determine the health of the rat swarm?
No. You would have to
Okay.
have very specific skills for that. But it looks rough.
Okay. Let's see, how far am I from? Oh, it moved back?
Yeah, it moved up onto the sidewalk area.
Okay, let me measure the distance between me and the rat.
50 feet.
Okay, so I can hit them. Mm-hmm. Okay, so I want to cast Frostbite. So Constitution.
Alrighty. 15.
Okay.
And your thing is 14?
Yeah.
So it fizzles. You just have a bunch of pseudopods with ice on them.
Am I still in archer form?
Yes, it lasts for 10 minutes.
Wow. Okay. So can I cast same spell, archer spell?
Yep.
Okay, so +6.
Mm-hmm.
So 19.
That'll hit.
And radiant is 11.
So as you guys see the stars light back up, and you can almost see the archer pull back and release as a bolt of radiant light leaves Ziv's body, and it's almost slow motion as it shoots through the air unimpeded and goes directly into the center of the rats, and all that happens is just a of collapsed rat carcasses as the swarm of rats dies.
I'm pleased.
Ooh.
You should be.
I'm gonna call out, "Eat up" to my cat. You deserve it.
It feels offensive that you didn't invite Gnort also to eat up.
I mean, I didn't say to the cat. I just said eat up. You deserve it. So. Is that a
fun outing?
Is that a ladder behind Braun?
Over here, yes.
That goes up. Okay.
I'm gonna climb up it.
It just lets out to a different storm drain.
But we can get out this way?
Yes.
We could.
I'm gonna go ahead and head out.
Something has kind of meta been bothering me. There's this room, and I'm trying to figure out if those are stairs going down or up.
This right here?
Oh, yeah.
I think it's just like a shelf.
Okay. I do want to go back into the room where we found the beginning rats and just look around for anything cool.
There's a lot of bones.
Okay.
Maybe like a rabbit tail.
Okay. I'm gonna cut off the tails of the rats as proof that we killed a bunch of them.
Smart. They were definitely gonna ask you for evidence.
Yeah.
So Gnort's gonna gather up his weapons that he threw. But
Perfect.
I'm just gonna say that I lost the one plane card that I.
You don't want to look for it?
No, because I feel like it probably fell in the water.
Yeah, probably.
And it was only one. I have 39 more.
Yeah, you'll be alright.
Just in that deck. And then with my rat tails, I'll come up. And I'm just gonna dismiss my kitty because he's tired.
Okay. Yeah, I'm assuming you're also going to put out your light.
Torch. Yeah. I will put that out.
So you guys head back up out of the sewer. Zip, do you keep your archer form for the last of your 10 minutes, or do you dismiss it?
I was saying, yeah, I'll just, wait till the time runs out.
Okay.
Enjoy the beauty.
So you guys go out of the sewer and you're walking back towards... Are y'all walking back to the castle, or are you heading to the next destination?
I figured back to the castle.
Okay.
Yeah, let's go ahead and collect.
I didn't know if y'all wanted to turn this one in or collect a couple and then turn them all in.
What time is it?
Yeah, that's a good question.
It's... Let's see. You guys probably got up about 10. Those of you that slept a little late. By the time you got to and from the castle back to the sewer, it's probably 11:30. It's probably about 2-3 o'clock. It's still early.
What were the other quests?
You have a missing cat. You have gathering resources.
And the Gnolls.
Yeah,
And the Gnolls.
The Gnolls.
Them's good people.
If we have to fight Gnolls, I'm definitely gonna need a rest.
Okay.
Before that. But we could do the Did Joffrey say what kind of resources they needed?
He provided you a list of resources.
Were they things to collect in nature or
Yes.
things to pick up?
Is it dead rats? Because we have lots of those.
You know, you could bring one or two.
We could do the collect resources or missing cat. That hopefully those don't involve a lot of fighting, and then we can do whatever.
Let's do the missing cat.
Okay. So he gave you directions to the last known location of the cat. You guys head out that way for a little bit. And you're not really seeing much at first. You feel like maybe the information was bad, or maybe the information was old. And that's why you can't seem to find anything. I'm going to move you all together so I can copy you.
So he didn't tell us how long the cat had been missing.
It had been missing for maybe a couple weeks. But that's not super abnormal.
Did he say what the cat looked like?
Yeah, it's just like a Siamese cat. White fur in the center, black little paws and a tail.
Does anyone have a good way of tracking cats?
Well, if we could find the scent of what the cat smells like, I think we have a good way.
So, with the letter you have, was a cat toy had been placed on the board. So we'll say that when y'all went back by, Gnort picked that scent up.
Okay.
So I want you to make me an investigation roll at advantage.
Investigation and advantage. All right. 13.
Okay. That's fine. You got what I needed.
Okay.
So you start walking through this field. Here's some poppy flowers. Here's some of this. Da 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 da. And then you're like, and Gnort just takes off in one direction into the forest. It's almost like he couldn't contain himself anymore.
Let's go. I'm hustling with him.
Did he find the cat? And I'll go behind. I'm not really running.
Yeah.
Lightly jogging.
Okay. So you guys run pretty well. You reach the forest where Gnort has quit running.
Can we say we could have taken a short rest between while we were looking, or?
Sure.
Okay.
You can have a short rest.
Short rest? Okay.
I just want one hit dice. I don't think I really get anything else.
So, Cappy, on your sheet, at the top, you'll see a short rest and a long rest. So you'll hit short rest. And then you have 3 total hit die you can use. If you were going to use one at all, I would only use 1.
If you need to, yeah.
Because you only have 4 points of damage.
I'm thinking just not to use one.
Okay. I don't remember. Just go ahead and hit, when you click that, don't hit any of the dice boxes, just hit take short rest. That way, if there's any other abilities that you gain back on a short rest, it'll do that for you.
Like the wild shape. That comes back on a short rest.
Is it?
Okay, it just gave me an error. Huh.
What did it say?
Whoops, we rolled a 1 on our API check.
Yeah, it did the same thing to me.
Okay, refresh. I did a short rest for you.
Yeah.
That was weird.
It did give you your wild shape back, but your guiding bolts that you used, the one you used, still counts. Those are on a long rest. Okay, so has everybody finished their short rest?
Yes.
Okay, well now you see before you these 2 beasts on a tree, and above them it's a little kitty. Zach, I assume you're enjoying the new music.
I am.
Good.
It's very good.
Thank you.
So the thing at the top is a cat, and the thing at the bottom are also cats?
They are not cats.
Oh, they're dogs. I see it now.
Can we tell from this distance what kind of dogs they are? Or
You can, from this distance, make me a perception check.
No, I cannot see anything. I am blind.
Okay. Well, that answered your question.
I'm moving up.
Okay. So about the point where you are now, you have gained one of their attention.
I wanted it.
Yay.
This one. Why can I not rotate you? Why? Turns back. It starts growling at you.
I'm just gonna look back at it and say, meow.
So he'll go boom, boom, and then go in for a bite. Real fast.
Got it.
18 to hit.
That'll hit.
Let me roll this damage. That's 12 damage.
Alright. Will I get to rage now?
I will allow it, and then everyone rolls initiative.
Okay.
But I will let you rage first.
$18 for me.
Two.
Solid 5.
These dice are mean.
I got 12.
I'm sending these dice to Dice Jail. I can't with them.
Just crush one in front of the others. Show dominance.
I'm definitely thinking about it. Just throw it out the window on the way home.
There you go.
Okay, so now begins actual combat. But you did get to do your rage at least.
Uh-huh.
Don't worry, he will make sure you maintain your rage.
Good.
By attacking again.
Good.
Good. 23 to hit.
That'll hit.
Yeah. That'll hit.
Come on.
Oh, I didn't do the other thing last time. I'll do it this time. 10 damage.
Okay, so that's 5.
And then you make a strength save.
Oh, beautiful. I get advantage.
Oh, shit. Good
and
to know.
I get +2.
Oh. Good to know.
That's going to be a 21.
Yeah, you saved. Don't worry. Quinten, you're up.
I am going to pull out another summon card, and because my cat is still probably pretty tired, it's going to be a little dog that looks a lot like them, and it's going to pop up right next to the one that's attacking Drawn.
Okay.
And then attack with pack tactics.
All right. So now you need a dog.
So that will be 16 to hit.
Sorry, 16 will hit.
No. Oh.
This is yours.
Oh. 7 points of piercing damage.
Okay.
And then I'll move 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And use a magician point to dodge as a bonus action.
Okay.
And that will be my turn.
Perfect. Sif, you're up.
Okay. I want to move. Okay, is it? Oh, because I'm on measure. Duh. I'm gonna move a little bit, I think 5, 10, 15. I'm thinking because if I shoot something and try to attack, then Bron is in the way.
Okay.
And I don't want to, like, hit him. So I'm trying to move in an angle.
That makes it better.
Yeah.
Remember, there's one back here you could shoot at, too. If you want to be safe.
So that puts me 30.
Okay.
I think I'm going to just go ahead and cast Ice Knife at that guy in the back, if I can.
This one? Okay. Go ahead. So remember to cast your spell.
So I rolled a 21.
That'll hit.
And 1d10 of piercing, so 8.
8 damage. And then it explodes. And nobody is in the vicinity. So it is just his thing. So Ice Knife is a dex save, right?
Mm-hmm.
So let's make a dex. No, that's a 3.
Oof.
So that's more damage, yeah.
And where do I see that?
On your spell, it says the target and each creature within 5 feet of it must succeed on a dex save or take 2d6 of cold damage. So you just want to use 2d6 in your dice on the left.
Okay, 2d6. Oh, 5.
All right, 5 more damage. Anything else?
Can I use a bonus action to go archer form?
Yes.
So that casts the archer spell, right? Of 60 feet ranged attack.
You gotta make sure you mark off one of your wild shapes.
And now I'm trying to find that again, where that is.
If you're in actions, just scroll. Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
And then yes, then you do your +6.
Okay.
So now you glow again, right?
Yes. And it's a 10.
It's a 10 as your attack?
Yeah.
That one misses.
Yeah, that hit. Okay. Basically just glowing for no reason.
You know, for the funsies. Gnort, it is your turn.
Okay. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And I'm gonna throw an axe at this guy right here.
In the back? Okay.
Yeah. Let's throw one of them hand axes. Oh, that is probably not gonna hit an 8.
Nope, that won't hit.
Okay.
Good try.
That's my turn. Yeah.
So, he's been injured. He's gonna flip around. He doesn't know where the pain came from, but he does see his buddy getting attacked, so he'll move forward. And then, advantage with pack tactics, attack this dog. And that is 21 to hit.
Yeah.
13 damage.
Oh, I'm glad this dog is beefier than me.
But that will be his turn. Brontes, it is your turn.
Okay. Gonna swing at this one.
Okay.
Maybe if I can find my page. There we go. It's a 22 to hit.
That's gonna hit.
So he's 9 damage.
Oof. Good job.
I'm hitting him again.
Okay.
15 to hit.
Yes. 15 hits. Damage.
8 damage. Did it not come through? I'm sorry.
Oh, no, I didn't, but thank you. Okay. Is that gonna be it?
I'm just gonna chuckle a little bit, and then, yeah, that's gonna be it.
Okay. So he's a little thrown off, but he sees his buddy attacking this dog, so he will help.
No.
Yeah.
You have against dogs, Aimi.
11! And you have frustrating feelings sometimes when you have as many as we have.
Fair enough.
You're just John Wicking the dog. We know what's happening.
23 to hit.
Yeah.
And then the damage is 13. Oh, and then a strength save twice. I'm sorry, I forgot the first time.
Okay. First let me do the damage. Oh.
That's not a good sound.
It's not. And then does it strength save?
Yes.
One of them is cocked, but one of them... Neither of them are very good. What does it have to be?
13.
Okay. I really doubt, but maybe. Plus 4. So that's the 12 on the highest one.
So he's prone. And
Yeah.
that's the prone symbol for now. The back pain.
Oh, my back.
None of the other ones really scream prone.
No.
But that is that doggo's turn. It is now Quinten's turn.
The prone would cause disadvantage on the attack roll, but because of pack tactics, it would be a straight roll on the one behind Braun.
Yes.
Oh, he's not. Or he can just use his movement to get back up, right?
Correct.
He'll do that.
Okay.
So he can at least have advantage on this roll.
Take his back pain away.
Ooh. One of them is a 16 plus 5.
That'll hit.
So that is 10 points of piercing damage.
Perfect.
And then what I am going to do. So that's the dog's turn. With my turn, I am going to attempt to pull a special card out.
Okay.
So I have to succeed on a Dex check 15. I don't. So I randomly roll to see what card I pull up. Oh, that's fine. I pull out a little card of a kobold. And I throw it at the right on the other side of the one that my dog was attacking.
This one?
Yeah. And that Cobalt is going to also has pack tactics and is going to take in a dagger attack.
Okay.
Okay. So advantage. Nat 20.
Ooh.
So it is 1d4 plus 2.
I do not have anything for kobolds.
It's fine. He's disappearing after this. I rolled a 4, so that's 8 plus 2. 10 points of piercing damage. And then the cobalt disappears.
Okay. Well, it's okay. He's dead.
Oh, cool. Took him down. So that's all of my turn.
Okay. Zip, your turn?
Yep. So I'm going to move 5, 10, 15, 20. I can attack him without attacking Braun, right?
Correct.
Okay. So for my action, I'm going to cast Ice Knife.
Okay. So you're gonna use your spell slot.
You know what? Actually, Frostbite is what I'm gonna cast.
Okay.
So Constitution throw.
On save. Okay. That for me is a 7.
Okay, needed 14, so it hits.
Mm-hmm.
1d6 of cold. So 4.
Okay.
And I'm gonna use a bonus action
To do the arrow.
to do other spell, guiding bolt.
You cannot. Hold on.
Technically, the archer isn't a spell.
Guiding bolt is not the archer attack, though. Guiding bolt is a spell.
Yeah, and I have one more free use.
So you can. First, guiding bolt is an action, not a bonus action.
Oh, so as a bonus, I can only use the archer spell as a bonus.
Yeah.
Yes.
Dang. Okay, and I guess I'll use that.
Okay.
The +6. An 11.
11 is not hit. So it'll shoot
Yeah.
a little past him. Hit the tree. Scare the cat. So is that going to be your turn?
Yep.
Okay. Gnort, you're up.
Alright. So Gnort. 5, 10, 15, 20. He's gonna go right up with his big axe. He's gonna stop throwing stuff.
Did he learn
He's
his
moving
lesson?
in. Of course not. But he's gonna try and get in close. He's gonna attack with his big axe for 22 to hit.
Yeah, that's a hit.
And 6 points of damage.
Okay. It yelps as it attacks.
Alright, that will end my turn.
Poor wolf is gonna go again at this dog. He does not get any fun bonuses now. But that's still a 19 to hit.
Yeah, he's down.
That's 7 damage. No,
Yeah.
10 damage.
Yeah.
It's dead?
He's gone.
Okay.
He just kind of turns back into a cord.
You just John Wicked the dog.
There. I'm just doing what I have to do. What I'm being asked to do.
What I'm being asked to do.
Alright. So his turn is over. Brontes.
I'm swinging.
You could go here if you really wanted to swing.
I'm swinging.
Okay. Get your advantage.
I'm at an advantage?
Yeah, you're flanking.
Oh, you rat. Oh, thank goodness. One of those was a nat 1. That's going to be a 16.
Okay. 16 hits.
It's 15 damage.
Babe, I got a question for you.
Uh-huh.
How you want to do this?
Yeah. So, I see him take the dog down, and obviously distraught. I'm just going to walk over and just, almost like an executioner would, and just lob its head off.
Ooh.
And it just goes flying into the distance.
Okay. It's done. So as soon as the second dog is dead, the cat obviously exhausted, just kind of like pounces down so that and just like collapses onto the ground. It exhausted.
I'll go pick it up. I just lost my own pet.
But you concluded 2 quests.
By the end of this one, what time would it be in game?
It is starting to get pretty late now. It took you guys a while to find the cat, and then the fight with the 2 dire wolves. It's getting pretty late.
Okay. So, I'm assuming go collect the rewards for today and go to sleep.
I would say you don't think you can get to the castle before they lock the front doors.
Okay. So just go to sleep.
So you can either camp here or head back to the inn.
I got a date with a barmaiden.
So we can go back to the inn.
Okay.
We need to pay for rooms again? Yeah.
Yeah.
How much was...
I can't remember.
Because I know last time I paid for all of them, I think. But I can't remember how much it was. It wasn't... I think I got all of them with, like, a gold.
Yeah, I think you did too, and you...
Like that, yeah.
And that was with tip.
So I'll just do that again.
Okay. For the case of now, I'm going to write 5 silver apiece for rooms on my notebook so I can remember.
I'm gonna ask what time the barmaiden gets off.
Make me a persuasion check.
Oh.
Can I,
That's 19!
Fist? Oh, okay. Never mind.
Doesn't need it.
Assist.
Oh.
When you own the bar, you never really get off the clock, you know?
Do you ever have any free time to yourself?
I do take a break every now and then.
What room am I in?
Four? She knows what room you're in. She gave you the keys.
I hear room 4 is the most relaxing room in this place. I'll see you later.
I'll think about it.
I'm gonna flick a gold piece.
No, Zach, that makes it prostitution.
I'm just kidding. No gold piece.
Okay.
No gold piece. No gold piece.
Okay.
Just went from furry to furry prostitution.
Yeah, we're not doing that.
Got any ale that I could take up there?
Yeah, that'll be 2 silver.
Let me get 3. 2 from me and 1 for you.
I'll bring mine when I come.
2 for me, 2 for you then.
Alright, so 8 silver.
Yep. I will hand over a gold piece though for tip.
Okay, that's fine. That is legally acceptable.
Okay. Being kosher.
Does the cat have a name tag on it?
It does not have any kind of collar.
Okay.
You would assume, perhaps, that the wolves got the collar.
Okay. I'll just name you Kitty 2. And I'll just go to my room and I'll go to my room and go to sleep with Kitty.
Okay, so everyone retires to the room for the evening. And we will find out next session if Brontes had any company.
Oh, yeah.
I rolled a 2, by the way.
Will you message me that, and then I'll respond in just a minute with what it is.
Okay.
I'm making sure I note that he invited the barmaid.
Getting the real notes, the important notes down.
Yeah. So I'm gonna roll to see how well it goes. I'm gonna roll to see if it happens, and then if so, how well it goes.
Oh, yeah.
Don't die in there, I hear you. And then Quinn has the cat.
And I just texted you.
Okay. You have Kitty too. And then you guys are sleeping. Perfect. So on that note, you all get a long rest, which you can get now to ensure we don't forget next time.
All right.
Dontè, let me check that answer for you.
I have rested.
Perfect. I'll try to make myself some notes of things that you guys dreamed about. So I love you guys. Have a great day. Thank you to my wonderful cast for spending this Sunday with me and this chaotic D&D campaign I'm learning. See you guys later. Bye!